You may consistently ask yourself the same questions in life, and that is fine. But when you consistently provide the same answers, you will never change the outcome that you were seeking. In other words, a change in thinking leads to new discoveries, which provide new answers that change your perception, resulting in the transformation that you desire in your life. So you see, if you want to achieve a different level of success that will transform everything in and around your life, you must ask yourself better questions, which lead to better answers. Here's the deal. The internal conversation that you're having with yourself is destroying you, and you must change that conversation if you want to achieve better results. I get it. We live in a world where there is so much negativity happening around us all the time, but you do not have to let that affect you. You absolutely don't. Remember, what you focus on gets results, whether positive or negative. So I hope that you're focusing on the positive. The thing to be mindful of is that you are in control, but you must first get your mind under control, and even better, your thinking under control. Like the great John Maxwell said, if you want to change your life, then change your thinking, because by changing your thinking, you can and will change your life. You know, I read that quote almost 20 years ago, and it is the single most important quote that is a driving force within my life, and it can help you reshape yours as well too. I will never forget it. It's the greatest quote ever. So here's the deal. Every day you have a choice to make. That choice, combined with the action that you take, or even worse, do not take, will determine your outcome, whether positive or negative. But you must take control. You must take ownership in the fact that you are in charge of your day, and that no matter what, you will take appropriate action to achieve positive results. But it all starts with you intentionally asking yourself the most important questions that you must focus on today, right now, that will lead you toward those results. So let me tell you a quick story. Here's the story of the I talk to myself all the time guy. That's me. I talk to myself all the time guy. I do. Every single day, even today, I still struggle with it. I talk to myself all of the time. Now, here's where it gets better. Over time, I discovered how to have a better conversation with myself. You know, years ago, let me kind of take this back a little bit. Years ago, I used to have extremely negative conversations with myself because I was focused on nothing but the negative. I was arguing with myself. I was complaining with myself. I was blaming other people instead of taking ownership in what I can control, instead of taking ownership in what I can do differently, instead of taking ownership in the fact that, you know what, maybe it's my fault. Okay. And when you're able to change the conversation, you are able to change the action, which ultimately over time change the result or the desired outcome. So you see, having a different conversation with yourself is an absolute must if you want to change, if you want to get better. All right. Now, I know what you're thinking. Terry, there's a lot of negativity happening in the world right now. And I get it. There's a lot of negativity happening within my world every day as well, too. Okay. And you're also asking yourself, well, how can I avoid thinking about it because it's all around me? Well, look, it all starts with an intentional choice to focus on different things. Turn off the news. All right. Stop engaging in negative social media and get crystal clear on what you want to focus on. News and media, although I believe has its place, I choose not to engage in the negative aspect of it because you know what? 90% or maybe even more of the time, that's exactly what the news does. It they thrive on negativity and they share a lot of that negativity. Social media is becoming a negative playground for people to basically share all the garbage that's out there in the world. Now, don't get me wrong, there's positive that's happening in the news. There's also positive happening on social media. Okay. But I'm telling you, we live in a scrolling society. I will scroll right on past everything that does not immediately capture my attention. Okay, remember, you're in control. You own your day and your time and what you choose to engage in. Now, you also might be asking yourself, what can you do to get crystal clear in your thinking so that you can focus on the most important thing in your day? That's a great question. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to start your day off right by asking yourself these very specific questions. Your answers will be the driving force that propels you towards your goals each and every day. Number one, who or what am I grateful for today and why? Okay, start the day off with gratitude and why. Number two, who is the one person that I must connect with today to mentor or to learn from and why? Okay, every day you should be striving to make a human connection with someone so that you can mentor and share what it is that you've learned, and then continue to grow yourself by learning from other people. Okay, number three, and this is a good one right here. What is the one risky action that I will take today that will force me to grow? You know, a lot of people live in what is called the comfort zone and do not want to step outside of that comfort zone in order to stretch and grow themselves. Are you one of those types of people? Okay, believe me, I get it. Comfort, well, it's comforting, but you must not have that comfort mindset. You must be willing to step outside of yourself to stretch and to grow so that you can become a better version of yourself each and every single day. So that's the reason why I say, what's that one risky action? What's that thing that I can step outside of my comfort zone and do? All right, that will help me grow. Okay, so here's the deal. These are only 3 questions from my bottom line upfront planning method. If you want to discover the remaining very essential questions that you must ask yourself every day, then go to bluffplanner.com and make a small investment in yourself. This small investment will help you plan for daily success. Remember, what gets planned gets done. All right, so thank you for watching. And if you receive value from this video today here, please leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and head on over to my website, bluffplanner.com, to invest in your daily success with the bottom line upfront planning method. I'll see you there.